better move this rig and keep moving in our day so we get something done.
You are now watching the 2023 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna have a good day. We're gonna have a good day. So Sunday, yeah, it's Sunday. Yesterday was good. 26, 27 acres probably in. I got my drone. I'm gonna put it up in the air so you guys have a little bit more of an idea of the layout on the land, and then we'll probably get some planting action. But appreciate you guys watching along. I want to get more of the seed out of that corn planter, so we're going to do some strips up here in the top, and then we'll reload. So sitting up here, planters down there, you'll see in the video. Well, we are flying. It might be time for a new drone or figure some things out because it's very unhappy a lot of the time. So a little bit of the scenery going around here. We got the planting tractor right down here. I gotta walk down and grab it. I want to vacuum and inside out, move some seed around. Yeah, been good. Very happy with the 4640. But what we did last night, because you get a good bird's eye view, the grass don't look so hot from above. Might be the how it's set up. So what we did last night was this side hill over here. So this is all done. We got to take grass off here, and you can see the strip where it's nice and then it's yellow. So the yellow down will be plowed and put into corn once we take grass off, but all this has good alfalfa in it, growing pretty well, so I'm going to leave that section. And same with over here, you can see the drastic difference between the left field and the right field. I haven't figured out what I want to do with the right field. I got to stop driving all over the place, but you can see. So, yeah, this field's all done. Planted, ready to rock and roll. Pictures really don't do the justice, but you can see on that tree line out there how much it's sloped. We just lost the... Oh... Well, it's still recording. Yeah, something's wrong with this controller. Well, alright, I'll bring you back over to me. I don't know what it was just doing. But what we got to do today is the back side of this. So that comes over the hill. As you see, it crowns up and starts coming down a little bit. Not too much, though. We got this to do here. And then we're just flying along. There's a lot of grass in here, so gotta figure out, we're gonna chop it. And we got this to do, and yeah, pictures don't do justice as far as how steep it is, and then just that one over there. But oh, this is cool. Yeah, the yard's a little bit of a mess. We got stuff everywhere. We got to figure out some good parking. Those van trailers really need to leave. And I spread fertilizer actually on this grass, so we're going to plow it under just because there's really nothing growing there. You can see. But, alrighty. Better bring you guys back and we'll jump in the planter, and get rolling for the day. Come on up. We're gonna have a good day. Watch your paws. There you go. I put the collar back on the master cylinder to stop there, and well, now it's picking up like this. So we're gonna take that collar back off. I'm gonna load with seed. I did 2 passes up top, so I'm gonna make sure I don't hit my pickup. And take the collar off. I got 1 meter that's on 1 tube that's saying it's low. I think the sensor might be dirty, so we'll pop that off and see. This is such a pain. There we go, back to doing something normal. Let's load some seed. So I confirmed that row definitely wasn't planting well, so we might have a strip that isn't planted well. Clean the meter out. Seems good now. It's happy. But it did turn kind of hard, so I don't know if there was a weird piece of corn in it or something, but cleaned it all out. We're loaded up. Put 8 more bags in the planter of Seedway. So this is the first time I've ever, well, before this year I've never planted Channel or Seedway. And the reasoning I'm planting them, Bob Pulowski from Channel, absolutely awesome friend, really helpful. He's out there in Verona. We've been to his place a few times. Did 1 whole video there. And then Seedway, Janet Hanahan is the Seedway rep. So yeah, we're moving along. Yeah, that's not a good thing to look at. Oh, well, let me tell you what, there's still some wet spots here. I wonder if there's a tile that comes down through here that's broken. So I was up over here and I was like, oh, it's got to be dry enough, like there's some incline. We just sank. And then yeah, I got out. I had to go down to go around, but you see there's water. We just sunk, so we got to avoid this spot. Another one done. Looking good. So hopefully I can sneak through here and not have to fold the planter out. And then we'll do this. So the top is going to be corn silage. Those buckets that I got, we'll plant that there. That way we can chop it, and in the fall hopefully we can get an actual seeding down on it. Running to grab myself some drinks. Not really planned ahead. Figured get some food too. But yeah, there is a fire going on here. Like, I don't know if they were burning something or if something is actually on fire. Like, it's black. I don't know what that is. I went down, grabbed more seed. This will be what we're planting out there. The boxes, or the buckets, all have silage corn seed in it. Wesley's out there mowing my yard again. What a good guy. I appreciate him. So, yeah. I was down there loaded. So, this tire started going soft, as we see. So that's why I went down there and I was loading it, and I turn around and he comes whipping around. I do got to get the lawnmower together, but I figured the grass wasn't actually growing, so, well, it's slow now because it's, you know, hasn't really rained. Well, let me get that aired up. We'll continue planting, get almost empty. Then we'll put silage variety in, go up top and plant down. Yeah. Made it worse. Yep. Push the valve stem back in. I'm hoping it stays. I'll have to mess with that. Yeah. It's not leaking right now. I definitely just parked here and took a 30-minute nap. Not everybody can nap all day like you are. Look at how comfortable you are. What you got? You got boogies on your eyes? I got you. Whew. Couple more passes and we can go do that one. And then once I'm done there, everything here on the home farm will be planted that's ready. That has been ready and worked. I still got some more to do, but then we'll go up, rented ground, and then we'll come back here. All done with this field. Sitting here watching Andy Horrigan live stream. At some point we'll get back into live streaming. It's a little tough when you don't have GPS and you're in and out of service and stuff like that, but yeah, this field came out really nice actually. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to be able to walk out my front door and look at that, and there'll be some cows coming in the next week to utilize some of the pasture ground. So you're gonna be cow dog things again? Yeah. Well, we're finished up here. Based on seed usage, we should be just about 50 acres. These should be about empty. Yep. Ooh. So, just about empty. Yeah, we'll fill up with the next variety going over there. So that probably, with what's left in there, we probably have done 56, 57 acres, which really isn't too bad in 24 hours with what we've been doing. Yeah, but we'll jump over there. That's I think 10, 11 acres, that field. One on this side is another 12 acres. So they'll both get worked up because of how the layout of the land is, but got my belt squeaking and I'm wondering, I think it's my AC. Gonna mess around with that. But I'll throw the drone up once more, get some action. The pickup's kind of turning into a service truck. That tire kept holding air, which is good. Yeah, this fence here is gonna come down. It's a temporary fence. There's only 2 posts, actual posts, and we're gonna chop this grass. That way it doesn't get too far ahead of us, because, well, as you see, there's quite a bit of grass out here. So they used to farm it in a strip all the way across, and then when he fenced that up, and that was the end of it, farming in one strip. That would make a long run. God, it's nice. So, alrighty, let me throw the drone up and give you guys a little bird's eye view of what's going on, and then we'll get the truck moved, we'll get the planter moved, feed Yanko some dinner, and go do that. So tomorrow we'll be able to move. Tomorrow's Monday, Memorial Day, right? Memorial Day is on Monday. I don't know, holidays and every day blends together, but and then we'll go planting up at the rented ground. So hopefully we can run and be good. We just got to move some seed around. I'm sitting in the pickup. I'm gonna mess around with some drone in action. So yeah, the old pickup's becoming quite the little service rig, which isn't the best thing. Oop, watch out for the fence, right? I did have to put new blades on this, and propellers, whatever I guess they're blades, because some of them had some nicks to it. So Yanko is sitting there wondering what I'm doing. Actually, we'll go check on him. Probably thinks it's a bird. He wants to chase it. Yep, he's staring at us. Been a quick minute since I freaking flew this thing. Think he's gonna see us? Oh, 4 foot away. So yeah, this has quite the little bit of an incline here, and that is why my long-term goal is to put it back into pasture, but fence it really well, and put it in strips, not just one big pasture. So I'll fly over to the other side and I'll show you well, you can see that tree line, the elevation change in the tree line goes all the way down to this corner, and I'm descending as I'm going. So yeah, we're way up over that hill now. So this grass is looking really good. I did dig the ditch down to the corner here because there is 2 tile outlets. Things have dried out, but we got to keep digging further out. It runs down behind there and just hasn't been dug in a while. So a bunch of people have asked for farm tour. At some point we'll do all the buildings. This building is going to get tore down. It's unsafe. It's unsafe to be in, and I don't want to have to do anything. Let me see if I can give you guys some more brightness. There we go. Getting better with the drones. So yeah, we got stuff all parked up all over the place. We got to get a little more organized, move some trailers. But let me show you. So we're sitting down below. Yep, way up there. So plenty of grass in these pastures. Same with this one. Here's the pond itself. So there's a spring that feeds it over here, and then when it overflows, it comes back out and runs back down. So as you see, needs a little bit of digging out, but they built that pond to hold the spring water back, and it does have a pipe that runs into the barn to water the cows. So some digging, but cows will be coming into this pasture. It is all fenced very nicely, and there's a lot of feed for them to eat. That went up and around. And they did like a temporary laneway that ran up here. See, one post there, and there's one further up. But we'll chop this feed off and then decide where we want to go from there. So alrighty, we better move this rig and keep moving in our day so we get something done. Planter's been good other than the hydraulics, so knock on wood. Been very happy. And I hate these. You can see the marker arms, how they lean out now. So those yetters will be much nicer to deal with. We'll just mosey our way up there, right? A little exercise is good. Still gotta put these things together. Should move this. We gotta get a little more organized on all our parking area, but once we get corn in the ground, grass in the silo, and the plan is to have some friends come in and actually chop it. Just running out of time, and I don't have the manpower currently, and I know people are gonna say, oh, we come out. There's just so much going on. It's amazing that this is dry right here, but is it still wet over here? That big tile line that we dug up, well, got running the other day, a while back. Yeah, I believe it comes out to here because this all dried out, but look at tons of grass, absolutely tons of grass. So got to utilize that. That is why cows should be coming. What's today? Sunday? Tuesday. Cows are coming Tuesday, I think. So but we'll wander up through here, grab the tractor. I don't know if the drone and everything else, I don't think any of it actually gives you full of how much land, the spread, the layout, the rolling. So we're gonna have to fence this in here so that we can utilize that for pasture. It's fenced, but not very good. So this fence that they did put in, I really like it. 4-wire, 3's hot. Or is it 3-wire? No, it's 4-wire. So I am definitely out of shape. I'm drinking more water, people. I know there's a bunch of people that tell me I drink. My eating habits, my drinking habits, as far as Mountain Dew. So I've been drinking more water. But yeah, it's the whole life altogether. What are you doing? Hey buddy, that's not a good place to hang out. You know what, I'll leave you there. You can hang out in the cornfield. I don't know how you ended up there though. You're a long way from anything. We have just over 10 acres in that field, which, look at that, my Mountain Dew. I gotta get a scoop. Scoop would be much better than that. But left it in there just because it gets the seed treatment and the graphite. So we got just over 10 acres left, or 10 acres over there. We got some seed left in the hoppers, which is good. Hopefully, yep, we got seed left in the hoppers. So what we'll do is we'll put 4 bags in, 4 bags at 32,000. That's 10 acres. So then we'll have 4 left of that variety. Some of the reasoning behind that, I don't know what I'm actually, like, I don't know any of these varieties. I don't know any of this soil. I don't really know. We're kind of winging it on a lot of that stuff. So it's not a bad thing. I'm writing down where I put a variety next to another variety so we can compare, and we're going to plant a little bit of every variety in one of the fields here so that we actually have a side-by-side comparison. We got some plot seed for both silage corn, and then we got plot seed for, or we're going to do plots of each one. So 8 rows of each, and then we can chop it or combine it, and we will see. So it will give us a good idea of going into next year. Anybody, I'm new into this whole crop farming thing, but from what I've learned, anybody who isn't willing to try different varieties, different companies, you're selling yourself short because you're not seeing what else is out there. Maybe there's something great. I know plenty of people that say, oh, Pioneer's the best. You can only plant Pioneer. I got friends that, oh, you only plant Channel. Channel's the best. Decob's the best. So mixing it up a little bit is good. This year, just because I'm doing two grain varieties because of the people I know. So we'll take the 3 bags out of the back. We didn't plant any of that silage corn. So that silage corn will probably go out back, and then we can reseed that down in the fall. We might chop it up there because I want to fill one silo pretty well full, the corn silo pretty well full. That way we have feed to get through the winter. And I love chopping corn. So let's get loaded, split some bags up, put some graphite on, go plant the 10 acres out there. As you guys saw in the drone video, Wesley did a hell of a good job mowing my yard. Like, hell of a good job. I don't know why he avoided this. It's just that might be from me with the snowplow pushing stuff in. And then we got this hillside that we just got to do. Well, we got to pull these fence posts out because we're going to use them to pasture up there. They used to pasture down in here up to the other side. We're going to mow this, and at some point I'd like to pasture the other side. So it's just good utilization, but I don't want to pasture it to the point where it's a mud hole and the cows are in the creek and hillsides are. That's why what I learned in New Zealand about pasture management, you give them enough that they can eat, and yeah, better utilization of pasture ground is what I learned when I was in New Zealand. And I really didn't do much pasture. Alvin Reed, he had I'm trying to think, 80 cows a robot or something like that, and they were on 3-way grazing, so they alternated around. It was pretty wild. They're good people. Him, and there's one in Hamilton that has 4 robots. That cows were walking like 7 miles one way. Pretty wild. Moving right through, we got it flagged out. Clearly the spreader was wider than 50 foot because I flagged it. And I've done 1, 2, this is my 3rd, and well, we'll get close in some spots. But in this spot right here, we pulled out 25 pounds of nitrogen. Same with down there, and we're gonna see the benefits of source. So, little comparison action. Well, we're like a little over quarter, probably a 1/3 of the way done. We'll get all done. Sun is hopefully gonna not set on us, and because we still don't have rear lights on this, honestly. That's part of why we're not farming at night. But someone's sleepy. They had dinner, and clearly must have been a lot of playing today. We'll keep following this line, and then when we're done here tomorrow, we're gonna run north and get our rented ground done. It'll be a good feeling having the corn in. Well, we broke a shear pin on the marker arm, which honestly is a first for me. Should have put the yetters on. I don't even have anything here. I take it we just broke the pin. Yep. So these are on here, so if you hit something, they break off. Do I got a cotter pin anywhere that I can put through that to keep it going? Yeah, it happened down there. We didn't hit anything, clearly. It just got tired. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. All right. So we got to put something through there just to hold it. As you see, like I said, I want to go to the yetters. Deer's arms, they're just not that great. Nothing about them is good. Will that hold? Guess we're gonna find out. Little snap pin, and I was looking for a zip tie. I didn't have a zip tie. We're gonna fill this toolbox with the goodies. Right? Where have you been? Helping me? Big time help? Well, Travis Kubiak actually hit me up and he said, hey, in that blinker switch, there's a ground. We haven't messed with anything, but literally every light's working. Well, I gotta turn the other ones on and see. But this is road gear right here, or road. So clearly we got some issue with that switch because it's putting, well, should those blink? No, those should be solid. I gotta think about that, but all of those work. The front lights work except for top left blinker. They are candlesticks, I know, but once we slow down, we'll upgrade them. Let's see what the field lights do. Yeah, so field lights, we got one light working. That light's clearly not gonna work because there's no bulb. We just gotta do a little wiring discovery of life. I'm very happy. So we are done planting out here, which is a very good feeling. Like, very, very. We're about a third of the way done. We'll come over here. Even though it's dry and dusty, our tile is still running, which means there is excess water still. We've come a long way. We've come a very long way, but alrighty, that's gonna do it for today's video. We got the drone up. We planted the home farm, headed to rented ground in the morning. Hopefully we'll fix that. That did make it all the way, so we'll put a bolt through that. Yeah, hopefully we'll get seed up there. I could go up there and drop seed off, and then I'll be good. That might be my plan. Go drop all the seed I need off, and then we should be able to just plant. We don't even have to fold up. We can do about 45 acres without even folding up, so we should just be able to run. But yeah, 4640. AC works awesome, which is really, really nice. It was hot today, 86, 87, and I think tomorrow's gonna be 80 something, so very happy with it. It's been running great. All the battles we've had with the planter, they've been battles, but at the end of the day, when you get 8 rows out here, you move right along. So planted just over 10 acres. Well, I haven't even looked at the seed boxes. Hopefully they still got seed in them. Wasn't getting any alarms. Yeah, we're pretty close. So we're right on the money on these things. There we got root ball. I'm gonna fold up, go have dinner, and we'll get right after it tomorrow. So appreciate you guys watching along, liking, subscribing, being part of the channel, and yeah, join here for the journey. So have a good one, guys.